Hey, this is Night Flame, and today, guys, I will be reviewing Batgirl Futures End issue number 1. Um, yeah, basically, this is the Futures End issue of Batgirl. There really isn't anything you really need to know about this issue, but there will be a lot of spoilers, so beware. Okay, so let's start off with this issue. Basically, in this issue, we get you know, the wedding of Batgirl. That's how it all starts. She married a cop. She seems really happy, and all of a sudden this all gets like crashed by her brother James Gordon. He's still crazy and he just wants to torture her like we've seen in the series, but he makes the worst move that he could possibly ever make. He threatens to shoot Batgirl unless her husband throws himself off the building. Her husband, the man that loves her, does in order to protect her, and he basically ends up dying. This changes Batgirl forever, and she basically drops the Batgirl moniker after this, and she ends up kind of like teaming up with villains. As we've seen, she kind of teams up with villains. She becomes their henchman, and she kind of gets incognito information on them. So she does that. She works for the Riddler, the Penguin, but most importantly, Bane. She kind of like trains with Bane for years until she can't actually beat Bane. He always keeps beating her. And Bane gives her a gift. They gain such a relationship. The relationship grows so much that Bane decides to call her daughter, and that's what happens. But Bane actually kind of like it's kind of difficult. He gives her the venom, and Batgirl, she wanted to kill him at one point, but she didn't kill him. But Bane gives her the venom, but she turns, to this vet noir. It's important to see what happens later. But this vet noir, which Batgirl turned after, training with Bane, is called the Black Beast, and she basically assembled her team of Batgirls, and they're made up of three characters. Stephanie Brown, yay guys, she's made it in the New 52. Cassandra Cain, which is crazy. We haven't seen her in the New 52 at all, and Tiffany Fox, which is a Batwing's little sister, which is crazy as well. They basically all work for Batgirl. They try, to follow her plans, the other criminals' plans, and at the end, we see a final confrontation between Batgirl, Bat Noir, which is the Black Beast, against Bane. Bane is threatening, to kind of like blow like 10 bombs through the city. They do fight, and Batgirl, she kind of like tells Bane that she didn't really need the poison. That's why the venom, she never took it. So she became a goddess by training hard herself. And I thought that was really interesting. A lot of crazy things, like I said, happen. She basically ends up beating Bane, and you know, she understood that she really didn't need kind of like family because, I mean, her family. I don't know. It's kind of difficult. I mean, it's not difficult, but she kind of like sees everything at the end. She sees that she could be happy because she really has a lot of friends that are there for her, and that's the bad girls that she created, basically created. Yeah, so this was the end of the issue, and now let's go to the verdict. The verdict of this issue. I thought this issue was incredible. One of my favorites. I mean, not one of my favorites. My favorite issue. My favorite Balance Month issue yet. This has everything I wanted to see. Crazy things happen, but it makes sense how those crazy things happen. They're not just like, oh yeah, this happens, but there really isn't anything that's being told. So a lot of crazy things happen. It's a really fun issue. I'm really glad we got to see Cassandra Cain and Stephanie Brown and Tiffany Fox, which is crazy as well. Really awesome issue, and it's a must for Batgirl fans. So yeah, 10 out of 10. So thanks for watching, guys. Hope you like this video, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so. Goodbye.